I've been waiting months, weeks, days, hours, the whole 9 fucking yards. Update 3.0 for Genshin Impact is finally fucking out. Holy fucking shit. It has taken so long. I am so excited to do this. I'm doing polls tomorrow. I'm just here for exploration. This is the only part of the stream. It's just exploration and some small singles if I do get some stuff. But for right now, it's just, we're gonna see what's new, we're gonna have fun, I'm gonna watch all these crazy ass cutscenes and do this damn Archon quest. This is gonna be fucking awesome. I'm so excited. Well, no time like the present. Fuck off. Fuck off. That better not stay on my screen. Oh god, loading times. Here we are again. How are you today? Great. How's everybody doing, by the way? If you do watch this, what's up? How you doing? You good? I'm good. I'm happy as hell, actually. Hope everybody's having a at least decent day, you know. If you aren't, I hope I can make it better. Shit. Aw, shit. Let's grab the rewards first. There might be some small pulls. Just some small ones for... Yeah, see, look at this. I haven't saved up anything, but I do have something planned for tomorrow, polls-wise. First off, the new banners. We don't care about this. I have built up so much pity for this man. You know what? We're starting this day off with a few singles. Because they're singles. Who cares? It's a fucking blue. They're singles, right? There's just no way that I'm gonna get a 5-star over singles. It's impossible. It doesn't happen. Blue. Yep, just give me all the delicious blue. Yep, all the blues. Let's get them out of the way for tomorrow. Let's get them out of the way. Get all the blues out of the way. Alright, tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be good. We got all the disgusting blues out of the way. I feel bad for anybody that actually likes using the blues, which I doubt there is a lot of you. Aw, snap. Aw, schnizzy snap. It's all here. Alright, let's run the test runs first. We gotta try him out, right? We gotta try him out. I wanna see what they did with him, what they threw on him. I have not looked up all the information for the update. I haven't looked up all of it. But I've looked up some of it. Only a little bit, not a crazy amount though. As anybody may know, he is in fact a bow character. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm not gonna try. Oh wait, we got Stringless. Stringless on her. And of course, his signature weapon. Crit rate. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a lot of reading. Gain 12 all elements of damage bonus. Okay, interesting. Obtain the Taurus Hunt effect after hitting an opponent with a charge attack. This effect increases charge attack damage by 160% of the elements of mastery. Okay. Huh. So does he scale off elements of mastery? I wonder. I have not looked at any of his shit. Charge attack increase, crit rate is increased by 15%. Okay, cool. The shaft is unleashed. So he just gives a bunch of elements of mastery is what I'm getting at here. Does he, like, scale off it? Yeah, most of his damage seems to come from elemental mastery. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Alright, let's check out her. Stringless. Okay, interesting. Ah, here it is. The 4-piece set for the new Dendro set. After elements of skills, a burst hits opponents, the target's Dendro res will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds. Okay. That's pretty cool. When she's not on the field, energy recharge is increased by 20%. That's pretty nice. Jesus Christ, I'm not reading all that. You can pause. And she increases... Okay, so she's like a pure support for the fucking new kid. Sick. I hope so, at least. Gliding consumption. Okay. Let's see the damage. Let's go. Let's impress me. So we should be charge attacking. Okay, 6,000. 8K. I missed. 8K. Okay. Okay. Trying to E-skills. Okay, so a boomerang. We like it. I hope these alt animations look good, because if not, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. I really do hope these alt animations look good. The attack animations look pretty good.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Okay. I mean, it's not the best optimal build, I'm pretty sure, for these characters. But the animation was pretty clean. Okay. I like it. It's simple, yet it's flashy in a way. Not crazy flashy, though, but it's still simple. He is definitely based on being a full-blown, like, ranger. Holy shit.
Can't see.
Oh, wait, is he, like, confused now? I didn't actually read what the... Oh, I'm guessing when you throw E-skill, when you throw E-skill, his charge rate is faster, and his shit is, what is it? This is a interesting character for sure. Definitely interesting, but I don't plan on getting him. If you know me, you know damn well I'm here for Zhongli. You know I'm here for Zhongli. Just because I like Noelle. I like Noelle. That's why I'm doing this. This Noelle build is trash.
I hear everything.
That man said, I hear everything. That's interesting. So, not gonna lie, not crazy interested in these characters. Because I'm here for Zhongli. I'm here for Zhongli. I'm not here for him. I'm here for Zhongli. I'm not even gonna do his trial. Because we all know what he does. It's Zhongli. Like, if you don't know and you play Genshin, come on now. Let's get together now. Now, question is, where in the world is Tsurumi going to be placed on the map? I have not looked at anything. So, I'm interested to see. Where is it on the map? Unless my map is going to get bugged. Alright, cool. Lit. Where is it? Ah, I see. I see. So, what we're going to do first, instead of doing that, actually, fuck it. We're going to open up the world, and in the process do the quest. We're just going to open up the world first. Am I excited for Dendro Traveler? Not really. But new exploration, new place in the world, I'll take it. Alright. Let's get going. This is gonna be fire. I never thought I would say this, but I am excited to see what they're gonna do with certain puzzles. I'm certainly excited for that. I'm very excited to see the puzzles they're gonna be putting in. What kind of puzzles are we gonna get in Sumeru? I already like what I'm looking at here. One thing I am worried about is it always just gonna be a bunch of grass. Are those Dendro slimes? What are those? What the hell? Dendro boars? You drop mushrooms when you kill them. That is awesome. New enemies. Let's check them out. What are these things called? Okay, a monster hit with a basic. A monster with basic intelligence that evolved from spores. When first hit by electro power attacks, we will enter an activated sports state. Well, let's find out.
Nice and spicy. Let's light it up.
One with nature.
Oh, they did start to turn in a different shade, but you know I kind of murked them a little too fast. Gotta go lower? Are they supposed to come in from like the ground or something? I'm gonna grab all of these because I don't know how useful they're gonna be to me. 4-leaf sigil. Sometimes appear in Sumeru. When those can manipulate the elements of. Sometimes you can find clusters to make my adventures easier. Easier. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. So I was supposed to come in from under here. Alright. Time for a cutscene. We are officially in Sumeru, people. A forest of change. Alright. Talk to me, Paimon.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second.
I did not mean to do that.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Wow, rude.
There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How could she? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we
God
get
damn
the
it.
chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
I don't like stealth missions.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
They vanished, but okay.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but, It looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
We should just leave her alone.
Looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us out very lightly.
Yeah. How about we just leave people alone, Paimon? No?
Oh! What a lovely smell!
Drugs.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
Oh, goddamn! I didn't mean to skip dialogue. Oh shit! What's happening?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
God. Oh shit! It was a trap.
Traveler, this is no time for a nap.
It was a trap. We got baited by women. We got taken by the oldest trick in the book. Goddamn white woman. No racial. We were tricked. We were tricked. And we fell for it. Fools we are. Fools we are. Please don't tell me I'm cat. What the f... Excuse me? Hello? What the fuck? I'm guessing we walk on this? Oh god. Cutscene! This is weird. Oh, shit. Screen time for Lumine to be a badass. We don't mind. Yo, is that thing like falling apart though? Hello, tree. Yo, what is happening? Oh, let's just keep following the voice, I guess. It's not creepy at all. Happening here, fam.
Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
How long have I been out?
Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is
Jeez.
Macabreville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Oh, eh.
No,
Mid-name.
no thanks are necessary.
Still
I
cute.
didn't
Mid-name,
do
though.
anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
I don't do drugs on a normal basis. I'm not used to this. Medicinals.
Whoops!
Ah, crap baskets.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Gives me Sai vibes, like from Naruto. He definitely gives me Sai vibes.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
No. No.
Right?
Not
This is
anymore.
the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Do all of you just use
Yes,
bows?
please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Jesus Christ.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
No.
Now,
Not at all.
answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Yeah, giant-ass tree. And voices.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master.
Jesus.
Tainari.
Yo, at least take me to dinner first. I don't like where this is going, fam.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
I don't consent to you playing with my mind and finding out what actually you saw, so, how would I just leave? I don't have that option, do I? You know, it's fine.
Further observation?
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
No, it's not. My brother's on the whole other side. He tried to kill me. Well, he didn't try. He didn't try to kill me. He more or less sent his lackey so he didn't have to do it himself. And quite literally, he's trying to revive the dead. So, yeah, I'm not really good in the head. I watched someone get executed after I fought them. Yeah, no, the Shogun kind of messed with my head a little bit. You can see that I'm not in the best shape.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What? I don't want to. And you're gonna...
You're experiencing
I
a similar
didn't mean to do that.
sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
I fought gods, man. I don't think this is gonna be a problem. Like, I fight gods for fun. I beat the shit out of a giant dragon on a daily basis. I beat the shit out of one of my own characters on a daily basis. I think I'll be fine.
For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
I'm not gonna do
Now
it.
continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna pop out.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Thought it was
considering how
Kamaria.
unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. If you misjudge
Fuck!
the condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier.
And you're so loud.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do? Good idea.
Fuck.
Kali's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
God damn it. I'm going to escape this prison.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kali.
Not quite, Paimon. I need to see the world. Yeet. I'm gonna temporarily become Spider-Man. Huh. God damn it. I see you there. Do I have to, like... Oh, dude, these are so weird. Wait, I grabbed the Dendroculus? Okay. God damn it.
Follow the wind.
Yeet. That worked. Open the world to me. I have a noble heart, sometimes. Lag. There we go. Holy fuck. Well, that's interesting. What is that? Oh dear God. Oh dear God, it's huge. Pause. This map is fucking massive. I'm guessing this is the artifact set? Yeah. What does the other one do? Helmets of Master? Of course. That, I might... Ayo, for anybody that wants to make... Actually, no, you can't do that. Oh my god, exploration's gonna be a nightmare. Oh boy. No, I don't think I will. I will give you this, however. I gotta get dude, how many of them are there? If the first level is 20, dude, how many of them are there? Dude, that's scary as fuck. I just got finished with Inazuma shit, like, recently. That's terrifying to think about. I don't like that thought, actually. I hate that thought, actually. The fact that the first level is 20 is scary as fuck. That's terrifying to think about, dude. I don't like that. Did that just come to me? Alright. Gonna finish up this quest, then we're gonna do all the exploration.
Alright, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now.
You're not reassuring her, dude.
There you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count.
So,
Damn
Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
I love how one pyro character could probably ruin their whole forest.
As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven.
See, there's a thing, Kale, I've already been there.
This way.
I've already
You
been
can
to
leave
the
task of
statue.
checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
What is that thing? What are you?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps.
Are you a
Let's
bison?
move to the next ones.
Dude, am I in an Avatar game now? Like, that's a fucking bison. You can't tell me otherwise.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Goddamn whopper
The
flowers.
Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the
Still
people
alive.
of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred... According to what
God damn
Masters
it.
told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
God damn it.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Yes, nobody tells you anything and thinks you're not worth the time of day. I feel that pain. Oh, something like that. My cash app is right there. Please help you, boy. These polls are gonna hurt my account really bad, and I'm doing them for y'all. Please. Also, I need to finish my PC so I can stop streaming off my PS4. Help your boy out.
Maybe it's difficult.
My brother's about to react like a
discuss
fucking
this
psycho.
with
What the fuck am I doing?
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Because I need the internet. I need the internet. It was not gonna work if I did it in my room. It was not gonna work if I did it in my room. It would have been laggy as fuck. I've tried. Twitch? I'm not running Twitch. I'm not running Twitch.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Yes, well... Yes, and that's why I'm on the LAN cable.
Wait,
That's why I'm on the LAN cable.
you mean...
Yes, that's her.
It's for me.
I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time.
And I'm gonna put all this
You could
stuff
even say
back.
that she helped me become a new person.
I don't. Like, when I stream, everything is fucking off. When I tried it upstairs. Everything is literally off. It does not fucking work.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her.
Like, the fucking... Yes. Yes.
If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... Sorry.
I'm not running Trinity. I'm at 720. I'm at 720. That's my max. My max is 720. Yes. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like, just, I know I checked it, that doesn't mean I know exactly what the fuck I'm looking for. Oh my god, dude. I don't know the exact fucking number.
I said give me an estimate. That's not the exact number.
Fucking fun.
So you didn't check it.
I did, I just don't remember the fucking possible...
That's important. If you want to show me, you better remember this shit.
I don't remember it. I did, but I don't remember. Can't do the human thing of not remember, I guess. Okay. Go on. Go on.
What did you say?
I can't do the human thing of not remembering something, apparently, but okay, go on.
This is important to you, is it not?
Yes, but I...
You
People forget shit. That's normal, dog.
That's important to you?
Yes, that shit happens all the time.
It's important to you. You make a note to remember shit that's important to you. Does that not make sense? That's a human thing to do.
And it's human to forget things, but
That's
okay.
recklessness.
No, it's not.
I
What?
thought the work of Alphonse was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
I already figured out which way it would have to go. Yeah.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of
41
Amber
minutes.
somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
How long you been trying to
So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
There's a blue one over there. Yeah. Yep.
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch
I
by
know.
writing each other letters.
Like. Yeah.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city
Figure
was saved
something
by a
out.
mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Dendroarchon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Ruka Devata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendroarchon? So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Yeah. I know, and that's what I've been like, dude. I've been applying to like. I fucking applied to the Home Depot recently too. I'm just. They literally told me that the fucking system is fucked. Like. No, it's not just them. Like, it's multiple stores.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
Yep.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Time to go.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Mm-hmm.
You could literally find a way to make money. There's literally jobs out there that pay people for playing games. You could literally do that shit, right?
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Cheh!
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of good... Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
That happened.
Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
Say otherwise.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time,
At first.
you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called,
Bruh.
something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Seems you already know him well. Anyway, I'm sure the sages were not happy about his responses. Master could obviously have a bright future in the Academia, but he insists on sticking to the path of a forest watcher. Every day he helps the locals of the forest and passes on his extensive knowledge to trainees like me. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Interesting.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that.
At all. Not even remotely.
Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Part of me doubts he actually carried me all the way here, but alright.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
Jesus.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling. Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Yeah, that sounds like Paimon.
Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
First time for everything.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. That's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Told you she was the unknown god. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No! Don't touch me!
Jesus, what is she, a bug? Damn.
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
Jesus Christ, woman.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Are you good?
Are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Something tells me there's a dark history coming up, and I'm very not excited to hear it.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
There's a dark history here. Quite frankly, I'm not excited to hear about it.
What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. I can't even see her now.
She's walking. She's not running. What are you talking about? She's walking. But just because you don't walk doesn't mean you can judge people on how they walk, okay? That's just rude.
Time to go.
You'd wobble when you walk. Your legs are so small. That was weird.
Ha! Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Rip. I forgot. I have to. Well, let's skip time because no one is going to sit here and wait that long. Like I said, gonna finish the quest, then do all the exploration. I'm not 100%ing Sumeru. I can guarantee you I'm not doing it anytime soon. Not even at all. There we go.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Oh, right, this thing.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Doubtful, but prove me wrong.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Oh God. Is everybody here just getting sick?
You mean
Like
she's
Jesus.
sick? How could she be?
Hello, random chest in the
wait a
background.
minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time.
He forgot the 2 words, but okay. And I feel like he's lying to me again.
Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Oh boy.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
By the way, are those laces? I think he's the first character I've seen with laces. Clean, clean. Alright, talk to me, what's wrong with her?
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Niue and Inazuma.
Cool, I'm a little bit famous.
So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to.
Okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
Okay.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
I get this distinct feeling here comes the dark part about it.
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Interesting name. Sounds like COVID.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Whoa. Never mind. Smallpox? Chickenpox? One of the two.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
These are too many big words, bro. My brain is too small for this.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
So paralyzation. Lame.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
Rip.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Oh my god. The goddamn Fatui.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
Of course it's
Anyway,
the
the
Fatui.
person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Oh god damn it.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Your mouth isn't moving. Fam, your mouth isn't moving.
Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Jesus Christ. I told you it was gonna get dark. I called it.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
The new waifu apologizing. Of course. It's fine. It'd be like that. Depression gets the best of all of us.
To apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Was that a threat?
Don't worry, Kainari. We'll take good care of her.
I felt threatened when he said that. Anyone else? Just me? Okay.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better.
Oh,
I
God.
must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently.
Yep, there it is.
Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
That sucks.
Alright, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
What if I don't want to go with him?
We'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Alright.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Dude. I kill gods! I'm fine.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Alright. Okay.
Kainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
That is 200 meters away. God
Lunar
damn it.
lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
I see you guys in the chasm already. Leave me alone.
Leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calculata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh. Huh. Okay then.
You done talking?
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Kainari.
Entirely. Also, this music is kind of cool. This battle music is kind of cool. I like the horns. I dig it.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Okay. Like I didn't see them already, but alright. Let me grab. Thank you. Grab this. Isn't this what he needs for his ascension? That's ironic. No. I don't plan on getting him, but I'm just gonna grab him anyway for future reference. I literally do not want Tainari. I could not care less, honestly. I don't care about this character at all, actually.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality.
Of course they are. It's me.
I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, god damn it. Hello, cannon fodder.
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
I mean, please don't tell me I have to walk over there manually. Okay, thank God. Like, I'm about to say, it's like... Oh, I actually do, don't I? Why? Why? It's right there.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering?
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly.
What?
Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Contamination? What is it, like grass carring?
I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
Okay.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
You have very droopy eyes.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
No shot.
Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Bro, I would smoke you and your entire lineage. Please try me.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the Withering.
I'm sure it's literally just grass COVID, but alright.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
So basically the gas from Modern Warfare. Alright, somebody call Kareem.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
I don't care.
As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the Withering's corrosive effects for a time.
I literally have the
That's
power
right.
to manipulate
If
your
any
fucking
of the forest
element.
rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, alright, you two may accompany me.
Would you like a demonstration?
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the Withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today, and show you what it looks like up close.
Please don't let the grass just be a normal shade of purple. Is it gonna be like a domain-esque thing?
Time to go.
I get this thing feeling it is.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
Jesus Christ.
That is the Withering.
It-
Alright, Traveler. We're going to have to enter that Withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the Withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved. Thank you.
Alright.
But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
Totally gonna push myself. I'm literally not gonna think about handling it at all.
Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the Withering Zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death.
Now he tells me.
You ready then? Let's go.
Why am I taking orders from this clown?
First,
I'm not gonna lie, I
any
don't like his
branches
character that
sustaining
much.
the Withering Zone.
Alright. Might as well look at that while we're here. Dreadful withering. Withering is locations that refers to areas that have been corroded by some sort of mysterious anomalous power. In these areas, characters will accumulate decay. Of course. Depending on how much body parts. Oh. Well, that sucks. Docmatic. What's up, fam? What's up, Doc? This is the power of Dendro. Dude, really? Is it seriously just... Yep, it's literally just Inazuma. Alright. Interesting. His life okay.
One with nature.
Dendrograna. That's an interesting name.
Everybody stand
Into the wind.
Oh. I'm guessing it's that over there. Let me light this up, I guess. I legitimately am beyond confused. Oh, here it is. Hold on, give me just one moment. Piss off! There's one. There's two. One over here. There's three.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we need
Ow.
to take care of the tumor.
That was rude.
The wind knows me.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Oh, I thought we'd have to hit it. Oh. That's anticlimactic.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Cool.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this.
His hair reminds me from that guy from Bleach. I don't remember his name. But he had that weird hairstyle with the little tips, the orange tips. I forget his name. I haven't watched Bleach in a while.
Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
Interesting.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
And let me guess, I'm gonna find the root of it and stop it. Probably. Not.
For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Herb grass life. That's tough.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Jesus Christ. I swear the people of Shimuru sound like Save the Planet people. Reuse and recycle. You can't tell me that's not what they sound like at this point.
Huh? Well, why is that?
Save the planet.
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
I'm now deeming Tainari Captain Planet. He cares for the planet really a lot more than you
None
expect.
that we know of.
I
The
failed
withering has been
lessons
recorded in
horribly, by the way.
Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Nope.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. You can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Like the tree I
I'm
saw
sure
in the
you've heard of
vision?
ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground, all the way up to the surface.
Yep, it's literally the tree we saw.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day.
Cool.
The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Oh, so that's why the rock was falling from Irminsul, I guess. It's sick.
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found.
Again, his mouth is not moving.
Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
I hate and love how long this quest is. I hate it because I still have to open all of this. I have to open up all of this, get all these teleport points, get the domains. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. And just like every other part of the map, I do plan on getting all the oculi, which is gonna suck. If you didn't see earlier, the first rank for oculi is 20. You need 20 to go to the next level. Holy hell. This is gonna suck for exploration. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna be up countless nights trying to finish it, and I'm never ever gonna finish it. I have most of Inazuma maxed out. Leeway's getting there. Mondstadt's pretty much 100%. And now I have to deal with this. Dude, no, seriously, this battle music is really catchy. Like, holy hell. It is really freaking catchy. Why is there no teleport waypoint up there? Not, it's fine. When you have Kazu, you run up tree. Wait, oh shit. Please let this be over. It's not over because I still have to do the event for it. This area. So this is gonna be interesting.
You all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
Oh boy. Random
no,
bird.
Hypatia!
What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Don't tell me she's dead.
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Imagine that's the handwriting.
Yes. Allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Dude, food delivery service, bro. If I wanted to do that, I'd go back to Mondstadt and take their commissions. Come on, man.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... well, I prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Running errands for people I don't care about. Sick.
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Funny. Rude.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see.
Oh god, I'm taking the drugs again.
So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? Wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time?
Blonde. That's all I'm gonna say.
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone,
Although I don't
observed
use
that
her
she
ever.
could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Fuck you too, dude. Jesus. Admit to lying to me to my face and then say you're not apologizing. Fuck you.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Like you know the entire world to that. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised about Poindexter over here.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Ruka Devata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Okay, hold on. If you know who I am, you know what I've done, how am I not trustworthy in any way? How does he think I'm not trustworthy? I fought God. I fought in a war to protect the people of Inazuma. I've literally stopped a dragon from destroying a country. Like, dude, what? What? I've been to other lands where underwater lizard people were trying to kill me. Really?
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Douchebag.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Interesting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or what he's talking about, go back. Like, go back on the stream. Go back.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
So I did what she couldn't without trying.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Why couldn't you take this to her?
Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
I don't mean to be a douche, but pay me then.
Hypatia should still be in the cave.
I don't like you.
What she's doing.
Alright, time to go to the crazy lady with the cave fetish, I guess. I don't know. I love this whole Spider-Man thing. So clean. I thought the cave was over here. I have to go up there, don't I? Well, that's me, right? I'm just gonna open this world. Yeah, I'm doing polls tomorrow. Yeah. Because I am not that
Hypatia
stuff.
should
I'm
still
doing
be
pulls.
in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Plus, I'm doing pulls with a friend tomorrow, so it would be boring if I just did it by myself. I'm going to be doing it a lot earlier than today. She is not here. Okay.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey! Nobody's here! Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
I'm sure I bet she's going to be here when we come back. Why are we being a white person in the horror movie going towards the weird sound? That's not... It is? Okay. What the fuck is that thing? What? My brain is melted. What is happening? It's just a what is happening? Long loading screen. Did I get drugged again? Where am I now?
There you are!
Am I still here?
Hypatia,
So hungry.
there's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Water fountain, here we come. Pretty sure it's salt water.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
I would like to have seen the fog, but oh, okay. Go through the... Why does it look so different? This is weird.
How things out here end up looking like this?
No idea. What the fuck?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Sure. This is very weird. Plants be weird, yo. They definitely be weird. Door of Resurrection? That's concerning.
This place is huge.
My eyes. That was very bright. Also, I'm gonna kill these things.
Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows?
Free common
Maybe
chest.
we'll find a lead of some kind.
This is gonna boing me, isn't it? Dreams? Apparently I'm sleeping. Does it not bounce me higher? I'm sad. Spider-Man. That's so interesting. That's actually a pretty cool feature, though. What the This isn't trippy at all. Am I in Inazuma now?
What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
This is creepy. I know likey. I'm too black for this. Me no likey. What the fuck? What is happening? This do be hurting my brain. I'm gonna go this way. Alright. I need 3 of these things. No, okay, guess not. I am so confused. Boing. Sprint, speed. What the fuck? This game is so weird. Oh, time to murk some hillagers. Just a normal day in the neighborhood. Yeet. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing here. I dig it.
Adorn my night into the wind.
And decimated. Nice. Kazu just makes everything easy mode, honestly. What are you? Oh, okay. I should have guessed that. It's very weird. Oh, you're taking me over to this thing. Alright. Is it gonna open? No? Okay. No, I thought it was gonna do a beautiful looking opening. But you know what, this is fine too. This still looks cool, either way. Alright, got another one. Ow! The hell? The hell was that? Was it like breaking or something? Oh, wow, I'm just great at this game. Can you... Seriously though, what was that? Thank you. Fucking hell, I'm terrible at this. It's all new to me, cut me some slack. Gonna go down here, grab this, I guess. Thank you. Yeet. Yeet. Okay. No, this makes sense. Open. Trippy again. Getting really trippy. Door of Resurrection again. That means I'm gonna have to fight something soon.
What the Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
No kidding.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh, I see. Whoa. Whoa, the wavy ripple effect is throwing me off. So, what the? Dude, this is so trippy. I haven't done any drugs. What is happening here? Yeah, this is an interesting little place here. I really don't know what to say. I'm very confused. Go to the upper platform. Alright. Yeet. Alright. Where to next? Oh, god damn it. Damn. Lecter or Harold? Harold, yeah. Dude, shut up.
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
I'm gonna kill him. Listen, dude. Let's make this easy on ourselves. I'm going to kill you. Like, I abuse you in Spiral Abyss. I'm gonna abuse you here. Alright, throw him into his next phase. I really wish I'd have brought some cryo for this, because I was not prepared for you. His health bar isn't moving. Why is his shield bar not moving, like, at all? What the fuck? Was I just meant to fail?
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless.
Ow.
But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Interesting. I get the feeling this is all in my head. Bro, what did that damn mushroom do to me? Bro, I'm tripping. And not in the good way. Bro, loading times be crazy. Please hurry up. I don't think anybody likes staring at a black screen for 8 minutes. There we go.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
Yep, that was all in my head.
So sweet.
What the fuck?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? That's really not like you.
Yo, I'm tripping balls, Paimon. I'm not even gonna lie to
We
you.
can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Yeah, 'cause fuck me, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Water and fruit juice. I want some fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
Nope. They're me.
Huh?
Why do you all look so droopy?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save...
Well,
Fuck, I did not mean
actually,
to do that. My
we
bad.
didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were
Weird.
kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Very good question.
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Neighbor?
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
Okay. Yep, we're on drugs.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
You know what's crazy to believe? That you haven't told us anything about your origins or anything at all. That's crazy. I'm just saying.
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here.
Dude, that dude literally just put me on the worst trip of my life.
You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
Jesus.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Of course.
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Okay. She just
Even
disappears.
after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
What the hell?
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen.
Of course.
I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
Still like the ones in the Statue of the Seven.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yep. And of course you're hungry.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Yeah, fair.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
I feel very rude. That was very rude, Paimon. What the fuck? Anybody else notice that Paimon's getting a lot sassier lately? Like, I didn't ask for the attitude, so why am I receiving it?
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Says who?
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
Bruh. And when was that? Of course I gotta cook for you. Ugh, you suck. Alright, let's see. What am I making? Does it matter? Oh, of course. Thank you. You're making it easy for me.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tighnari gave us since we already washed it.
With what?
Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
While she's asleep, I guarantee you she's in a dream world. If not, well then rip.
Adventure time.
Oh no, she's standing now. Okay. There's potions by her side.
Are
which
you
is
already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
You know, if I was a bad person, I'd make a joke about that, but I'm not.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tighnari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spirit Meal for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius.
I'm better than you.
You should know that some researchers spend their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
I get it. Stop trying to inflate ego.
So why does this incense allow people to
It's
connect
working.
to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
I wouldn't say that, considering I kill people and then think about it later.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
Fair question.
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could receive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
That, and we've already talked to Dendro Archon in the Golden Archipelago event, but you know.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Cool.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul.
No. No, nothing's worth that many headaches. Nah, I'm good, fam. I hate headaches. Especially when they make my eyes twitch. It's not worth it.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all.
You and Albedo would be great friends.
As a member of the Ritalis Darshan at the Academia, my main area
Oh,
of
goddammit, he's
research is
back.
stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
You can always just go ask Mona.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers.
I guess.
If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
Fair.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Brain fuck.
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Okay.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
They always say there's no such thing as too much knowledge, but that proves to be wrong in this case.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects.
That happens.
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
How would you know, Paimon? How would you know? I'm watching you.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What?
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Wow. That must suck.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams.
Oh boy. I wonder why my dream. I now know why my dreams are that fucked.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again.
You're just like a kid that didn't even get to have a childhood because you had like Asian parents, and they always wanted you to have A+. I tried, but I failed. You know what I mean.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Oh, it has a name. Alright,
It was
I didn't even know this.
incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
Fair.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
You know, sorry for the yawning. People will say young people are foolish and ignorant. And you'd be right. We're fucking dumb.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Yeah, I'm already pretty crazy as is. Wouldn't be the first time.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forgetting. What could that possibly mean?
Maybe that the world will eventually forget her and she just didn't get to finish her sentence.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
Oh, fuck with those words.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my savings. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Got another one, boys. Welcome to the harem.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Something tells me that... Oh, jeez, I just realized that means there's going to be another hypostasis. That's going to be interesting. That is definitely going to be interesting.
Adventure time.
The bad part about this is there's no fast travel.
Follow the wind.
Just become Spider-Man, it's fine. Spider-Man, being Spider-Man makes everything better. In a way. Hopefully your Mary Jane does... That's a Mary... I wasn't there, game. Gwen Stacy hopefully doesn't get her back broken again. Rip.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
Oh my god, here come the old people, complaining that he's not doing what they want.
I understand that you're a Forest Watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
No.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a Forest Watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
They clearly just explained why, but you know, it's fine.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Ah, using my lineage to get to me. Dickhead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Oh shit.
Tanami, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kasha?
Yo, he put a lot of emphasis on that word master, Jesus. Also, that guy back there has a tail.
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
That seems like a setup and a half.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
You don't have the answers. If you couldn't tell, it was a Kanye reference. I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm gonna stop.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharva, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Jesus, dude, calm down. You don't sound cool talking fast. You sound pretty lame, actually.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
How did you guys get here anyway? Also, is this supposed to be Greece in a way because of the head thing? I don't know. Don't talk to me. I don't know you niggas. Don't look at me like that. Y'all want smoke? What y'all want to do?
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Of course not.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Interesting.
Needless to say,
Not really.
its and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Okay.
Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk
Confined?
would do good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
Confined?
You two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. Alright, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Don't need it. Nice tail, bro.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess
She's gonna
I
do
should
the whole
wish you
apologizing
a
thing.
successful journey.
Apologizing incoming.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy.
I understand that.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Told you Sumeru's handwriting was trash.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Ah, giving us a way to remember you, huh? I dig it.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Well, that happened. Well, question is, do I finish up the quest, or do I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this either. We'll worry about those later. Do I finish up the quest or start some exploration? Let's see here. I'm still not done with the prerequisite quest. That's the crazy part. I'm still not done with the prerequisite quest. Holy shit. How many? I guarantee I haven't gathered shit from that. Yeah, no, Nathan. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I send the digital character other than the traveler to phase 2. Okay. Figures. What's in my... oh. Okay, literally nothing. Alright. Well, let's grab some of these things while we're here.
The wind knows me.
Sure, let's chase. Yeah, no thanks. Dude, this place is gonna be a nightmare to search for shit. So get some teleport waypoints. Yeah, they'll live. Side quest, worry about that later. Dendragana. What are you? Peaches. Probably for a new dish. Give me those crystal flies. Thank you. Wave Rider. There's Wave Riders out here? Where are you? Oh. Whatever. Oh boy.
Time to go.
What targeted me? Oh, Hilichurl. I swear Hilichurls are everywhere. Man, the people of Connery are really just bugging. I'll come grab that when I start my exploration. In which I don't know how much I'm gonna do, aside from opening waypoints and shit. Cause, yeah, no. I'm not 100% this shit on first fucking day. That would be nuts. And I'm not that crazy. And I don't hate myself that much. Hello, Kamiya City. Not Kamiya City, fucking Sumeru. Wow, I'm getting everything mixed up right now. I'm tired. It is 1 a.m. for me. Casual children character models.
We finally made it.
Of course, it's covered in trees.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Yeah, what's up with that sword?
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
What?
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
You guys, the FBI tracking everything I do? Alright, cool.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
That's creepy.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
I don't see what's funny about that.
Simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
We got invisible visors now. This is weird.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
Yo, we got info on people.
All we have to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
Wow.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
And it's not gonna work.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us.
Yeah, so we basically learned nothing.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question. Oh, come on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Literally me every day.
Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Could it be because we're Outlanders?
Bruh.
We've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Interesting. Alright, about the Greater Lord. Intimacy? How did we go from affection to intimacy and nostalgia to straight sadness and anxiety? Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Finally, a good Archon, aside from, you know, Zhongli. Why are we getting... I just realized every other Archon is a good Archon. Venti wasn't even there to be a ruler. Then there's Rex, who actually was. Then there's Raiden, who literally was killing people and taking their visions. And then Sumeru's Archon's a good Archon. This is very weird.
Seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru, and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Bro, these are the prerequisites.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look.
It's been 2 hours of prerequisites. Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Jesus, man. Pushover much.
Oh, let me see... Oh, what a relief. You two really scared the life out of me. So you seem to...
God damn it.
Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
Dude, don't get cocky. You were just being a pushover about 3 seconds ago.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? I was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
They're so judgmental together. Jesus Christ.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. The Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorastana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
I mean, she is a child.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
God, you people are boring.
Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Even Paimon isn't convinced.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the Academia, or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the Academia.
Paimon's expectations were pretty low.
Why are you so rude right now?
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right!
Oh, fucking course.
The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Fucking Catherine. I love our way of telling Paimon was saying Ad Astra sauce. Of fucking course. Let me wait. Just so I don't ever have to do this again. Let me grab this. Grab this. I'm not. By the way, I'm not spending any more until I get Zhongli. I would like to show everyone what I've been doing in the past weeks up coming to Zhongli's arrival. You'll notice how I almost have 6 million more. I am been preparing so much stuff for Zhongli. Like, all of these basalt pillars. I have all his chunks ready. I don't have all the books ready, but I'm getting there. I'm definitely need a lot more, but I'm getting there. I don't have all the stuff for his weapon ready. I didn't really account for that yet. But I do have artifacts ready. Like, I have been waiting for this man to only for so long. I'm not missing him this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
God damn it.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
She's not gonna know shit.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
You have no fucking idea, do you? Nothing. Nathan.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
What are you, a robot?
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Okay.
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Oh my god.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Entirely.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
Of course.
Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles.
But they're still mercenaries, so they're hard to trust.
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're
How far is that?
I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Exploits. Alright. Fucking hell. Let me look around. Let me look around a little bit in here. Wait, do we have to like go in the tavern for food? Well, that's interesting.
Time to go.
Don't want to see how beautiful that tavern's possibly gonna look. I think I do. Alright, let's go check out the tavern. Will it be as beautiful as I think it will be? Don't disappoint me. Tavern, and not so disappointed. Rather small, not disappointed. What do you have here? I'm curious. Well, gotta grab the recipes. Lambad fish rolls. You get spice. Oh my god, we graduated from cooking school. We actually have spices now. Klabor. Fucking beans. Beans! I'll come back for these later. You know, I realize how long this is. This is gonna be a two-part exploration. That's for damn sure. Cause it's almost been 3 hours already. We're like 30 minutes away from 3 hours. That's fucking nuts. I feel like I haven't even done that much. I've just done a lot of talking. Like, holy hell. But we are doing pulls tomorrow for Zhongli and his weapon, so hopefully that'll be better than what's going on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't a bad thing. Like, all this... Are you up? Or am I tripping? Did I miss something? I did. Okay. Treasure Street is an interesting name. Hello? Render? Please render. Hello? Thank you. Alright. Interesting. What do you offer here? Wait, what? Wait, what? All the deals have already been reserved. Fuck you.
Time to go.
Just like, I'm guessing just like Inazuma, I'm gonna use the sigils for something else, and then once I max it out, blah 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 blah. Yeah. This. Oh god. So those guards just let me walk in here? Okay. Sick guards.
The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Jesus, you sound like you're on death row.
It's nice to meet you, Aslan. We'd like to ask you about something.
I swear this is based off of Greece.
See. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Great so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you.
That's fucked up.
We originally came from the desert. Gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali happened to inherit her legacy.
Y'all are really treating her like shit for your Archon, I'm just saying.
Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem.
Dickheads.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Jesus Christ, you guys are assholes.
Really? After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Aslan.
What info? What are you talking about?
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
You sound like a great old chap, my guy. Don't die anytime soon. We have no leads.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Saw that one coming.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
No, seriously, who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyazad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Yeah, this place has grease.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend of the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. He predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in the hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Wow, okay.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
Interesting choice of words.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else?
Those two don't seem to be casual at all.
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
She's a criminal, isn't she? Well, in the eyes of certain people.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
No idea. What's up with the music, too?
Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
You kick his ass.
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Genius, Paimon. Simply genius. And you guys said quick as you're walking away.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Something tells me that won't keep them busy for long enough. I'm just saying.
Into the wind.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
What did you do?
Uh-oh. Looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
Alright, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Stealth mission? No. Just gonna sprint on over there. Okay. I expected stealth like twice now and it hasn't happened. I'm not complaining, but I'm just expecting it at this point. Thank you. Already been in here.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Jesus, hello, nurse. Is it bad that you know what? Never mind. She's hot. Okay, how about you don't try and kill me?
My lady, who are these two?
Yep. Yep, she's hot. The ears are doing it for me, I'm just saying.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Whoa, yeah, talk to me first. Get to know me. I didn't do anything wrong.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Paimon, it's probably not best to raise our voice to the woman who just tried to kill me.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
You're a 5-star.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Wow, rude.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation.
Let me understand it.
Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. Knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to, because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, It is to me.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Listen, the more screen time she has, the more I'm happy. I'm fine with this.
But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you,
Like, the
Dia.
red and black is doing
Sorry
it for
for
me.
being so rude just now.
Raiden has a front runner and
And I even brought up
competition,
looking in
just
such an
saying.
offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
Damn.
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
We've listened to that whole conversation, by the way.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you too. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Listen, I'm not here for you, Dun. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm here for the woman to your right. That's what I'm here for.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more.
God damn it. Yep, time to chill here for a bit. Yeah, because that was definitely the definition of chilling.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Please tell me this guy isn't going to be a total prick and just try to flirt with every girl he sees.
Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Nope, I like this guy. He's cool.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. Please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Just settle for something more
Paimon, I am loaded. Is 5.9 million not enough for you? Like, bro, what?
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Where's the cake part? I'm confused.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. What do you have against my slime dishes? Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Oh boy.
Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dinnerzad. Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
No, that's cool. They haven't done that before. This is a cool shot. This is cool. I like this. If they keep doing this, they're going in the right place. This is going in a great direction. This looks awesome.
Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dinnerzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samia, deserts, and all of Tibet. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tibet. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books.
So a voice in your head taught you how to read. Interesting.
That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
Great question.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. It was the day that she was found by the sages.
And technically that isn't a birthday, it's just the day you found her randomly, but you know, it works.
It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
You know what's the fucked up part about this is? It would have been so very fucked if Lesser Lord Kusanali was black. That would have been really fucked up. But you know, I'm glad they didn't do that. But it would have been funny.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Who cares?
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Aw, shit.
Yes, that's her.
You got scammed.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Neely sell one of my skirts.
God damn it.
I've agreed with Neely to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today, and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much.
You might as
God
well
damn it.
just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
But of course. Neely will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Can we please get a cutscene of her actually carrying her? I don't know what it is. This guy thinks for a woman that can kill me. And I can kill her. That sounds very fucked up, doesn't it? No, but seriously, like, am I the only one that's, like, mildly afflicted by her? No? I hope not. I mean, seriously, though. Oh, we taking back roads now. Okay. Whoa. Really back roads. Sweet Dora. Jesus. Yo, what's up with the long loading screen? Brother.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Thank you. Can't see anything. Hello? Genshin? Please? Thank you.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end.
She looks pretty cool. I dig the red hair.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that. But everything is
Ow.
intact. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzerus festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Dude, my arms and body are going limp. What the hell? Sick stage. No, my wrist is really giving out. Holy fuck.
Not bad. The last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely.
Okay, it seems like one half of Sumeru is just a bunch of dickheads.
We can't let that happen, though.
involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zerus festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilou, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zerus, the most important performance at the Sub-Zerus festival.
Wait.
Have you told
If
him
this
the
place is
origin of
based
this
off what I
holiday?
think it is, does that mean she's a belly dancer? I don't judge if you are, trust me. But that's cool. Like, the fact they thought of this, if it's true, that's a really good trait, or a good idea. Not for just fan service purposes, but, you know. But, like, I mean, historically,
I only
there
told
have
you
been a
about
lot
the
of belly
Greater
dancers in
Lord and
regions
Lesser
like
Lord
this,
so
so...
far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be.
Oh god, story time.
According to legend, the Sub-Zerus festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful Parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment." Of course they did. When
Interesting.
people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserving our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Parisaras around the stage.
Cool.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. And she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think?
All of Lesser Lord
God damn it.
Kusuno's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity.
I just stopped waiting for them to
learn about
pause instead of just letting the line finish.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zerus festival together?
Cool.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zerus festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Dude, I would like to remind people it's been 3 hours of prerequisites. 3 hours. We haven't even done the event yet. Holy hell. I did not mean to skip your dialogue, my guy. I apologize. We'll save you for last. You're special.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
You know, he's right. That's fair. I respect you, bud. I also like your slick back. I dig it. Wouldn't do it myself, but hey, still pretty cool either way.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too?
Sweet.
I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Crown?
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So this crown was made to reflect that.
Coil. Coil? Cool. Same shit. His name is Swoof. I love it. This is peak Doge. I love Swoof. You're my new favorite friend. You're cool. Anybody that disrespects Swoof from now on, catch these hands.
Dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
I figured you'd say that.
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord.
Hey, we don't discriminate lords here.
My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too. The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until...
God damn it. Well, time to save the best for last.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the Academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Oh my.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Ah, she's a softie on the inside. I see your weakness. What the fuck are you doing out here?
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
Good point, really.
Hey, Catherine!
What the fuck are you doing out here?
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, what's shaking?
Whoa, what's with the new lingo?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssos.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions.
Functions? I swear she's a robot.
But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take YouTube, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, and you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
No, not... Oh. It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back.
Alright, we'll see you next time.
I'm sure you two...
God damn it, I'm skipping the dialogue like a dumbass. I'm sorry.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Thea. What's going on?
I've got something to tell you. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Go on.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
Oh boy. Interrogation time.
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Rexar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Thea.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
Yeah, maybe because you guys treat her like she's, never be able to live her life and adventure a little bit. Just saying.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Thea. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Thea's blushing.
Told you, every character in this game is fucking bi.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord.
Why do I get the feeling I know who this is gonna be?
Oh, hey, Chief.
Thea, what are you doing here? Well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. So, where's Rickshaw? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about his theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what theft are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
Let me guess, Fatui.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else.
Something tells me that Fatui manipulated someone again.
The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river.
Dude, what part of I'm new here did you not understand?
The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you can head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Help me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those.
Those are the enemies. Good. The ones I get to kill.
There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief and the others.
Can I please just start beating the shit out of people?
The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands of years. Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Fatui promised them his return, didn't they?
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Thanks, Tia! And you too, Oscon! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Durazad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
This is still prerequisites. I would like to note that. These are still prerequisites, bro. Holy shit. Never mind, thank God. Fucking finally, dude, my head hurts. Ugh. My brain is melted. And that's gonna give me 80 Primo. Holy hell. I'm gonna take a break from these. I can't keep doing them. Like, this quest is so fucking long. I can't keep going. Like, it's been 3 hours of just prerequisite shit. I'm gonna do Zhongli shit. We're gonna do a 1 poll, and then I'm calling it a night. I'll finish this and do polls tomorrow. I am exhausted. Holy hell. Oh my god. My head. That was so much information in a span of 3 hours. I didn't like it.
Solidify.
What did they put on there, Jean-Louis? Sounds about right. Sounds about right. If y'all ever wondered why I want this man Jean-Louis so bad,
I will have order.
Shield and that. Those are the main reasons I want Jean-Louis. Shield and that broken ass shit. It literally freezes enemies when you hit someone with it. Also, his voice is very calming. He makes me feel safe. He's the dad I don't have anymore.
Order guide you.
Come a little closer.
I didn't start when I said that, by the way. He's the dad I don't have anymore. He make me feel good. Oh, wait, shit.
So sorry.
God, I hate Abyss Mages.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus, the long loading screens. Probably because of servers. I just can't do any more story quests. My everything hurts. I'm gonna do one fucking commission, and then I'm gonna go blackout. Yeah, I'm gonna do this commission, do this one pull, and then go black the hell out. Oh, please load faster so I can finally pass out. I never thought that story quests would drain me this much, because I don't usually have to deal with long-ass story quests, considering I'm caught up on most of the shit when it comes to story quests. But goddamn, when a new part of the world comes out, holy shit, the fatigue you'll feel after listening to storyline to the same shit on a repeat. To the amount of cutscenes. Oh my god.
The wind knows.
Bring it on.
Okay. Gonna do this fucking little pull. No, I just give me something good. I don't care. Blue. Voluptuous, beautiful blue. We love the blues. That's a joke. I hate them. I really hate blues. I hate seeing blues. You know what? Fuck it. We're here now. Fuck it. Put him down. Another succulent blue. Fuck it. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Oh, wait. Don't you dare give me 10 Primo. Dude, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Alright, come on. Succulent blue. Alright, I'm done for real this time. I can't even do an outro. Good night.